Hello guys, it's Futon here, and today we're going to be discussing a PSA video. So this is my first one, and I'm going to be doing these as I see fit. But basically, as you see on the screen here, they're making changes to the Sign of Life and into the um, Death to Start to Telos. But the Sign of Life is a big blanket effect. Currently in game, you can use the sign refreshers wherever you want, so that you could just refresh your sign whenever. They are changing that so you can only refresh it at a bank in a safe area. Basically, this is our heal tiles on the floor. So yeah, it's not that they can be activated in bank. They can only be activated on heal tiles. So wherever you could like any space that heals you, you can activate the sign of whatever the sign refresher on it. But the big deal change here is the death touch darts will still be usable on Telos, which is great. But the death touch darts will not increase your range and will not increase your streak count. So basically what this means is that if you get to 100% and you want to dart the Telos for the trim requirement, you can do it, but it will not count towards the actual, how can I put it? It won't count towards, like, you'll get the kill, but your max and rage won't increase to the 100% unlocking the achievement. So effectively, this is a big nerf to the trim concave, which is wonderful in his opinion, because people can no longer cheat it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm against you being able to dart it in the first place. I did mine legit before the darts were even known to work. So I mean, come on, it's not really that hard, especially with all the new stuff and the cheap gear. Trim master or not, yeah, trim masterwork makes Telos a real big joke for the 100% kill. But yeah, just a heads up on this that you will no longer be able to dart it. You will also no longer be able to dart the 1000 enraged achievement, which I was planning to do, but I was like in the back of my mind, like I might not because it's like I don't think I really want to because it's like I actually want to do it myself and get it, and I'm like now I'm glad I have the incentive to do so. And as a note, it never worked on Warden. It never worked on Silver or Gold as well. So you're out of luck for those, but still. If it really becomes that big of a problem, you just learn the cheats to kill on P5 and then be done with it. Like you could do that even on low rages for your trim requirement and just sign during the kill, insta kill, and then just kill it. But either way, that's pretty much the gist of this. I'm glad they're doing this, and I'm just giving you guys a heads up a few days ahead of time so that you guys can go and burn your darts as you guys see fit. If any of you guys are watching me have like 1000% in range or you just want to boost it up a little higher. I would advise against doing it unless you're in the 750s, 800s because you're really not going to get that much out of it. And after the update, it's more than likely that the best place to use these death touch darts, if you're a high level, is Ambassador, if you're willing to put in the time, because, yeah, that boss is a pain in the touche. I'm not really much of a fan of him, but yeah, this is just a heads up on this, that all these changes are being made. The sign of refreshers will only be active in heal squares at a bank, which means, like, stuff like, Combat Academy won't work, and etc. But yeah, it's a good change in my opinion. But you guys can leave comments on how you guys feel about these changes. So yeah, it is what it is, and I'm glad that they're finally at least adding some more integrity to the trim requirements. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this gets in the hands of the people that need to see it beforehand. So if you want to go dart your trim requirement, you gotta go do it now, or forever rest your peace. So thank you guys very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.